could not take that. I can't not take that. Boy, oh boy. All right. The song, or the title of this story is The Sunny Sky. All right? That's how the story starts. We'll see where we go. This is a game of story. So whenever I'm pointing to a player, they will start telling you the story about the sunny sky. When I pull my finger away and point to somebody else, they have to pick up the story exactly where I left off. So it could be mid-sentence, mid-word, mid-syllable. So they have to continue exactly where I left off. So, we have the sunny sky, and this is chapter 1. Say that with me. This is chapter 1. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Sunny sky, and just take one step forward, please. And begin.
Amelia loved the sky, and she loved everything about it. One day, she decided to go outside and look at the sun and enjoy all of the light and beautiful days of sunlight, and hear the birds chirping, and the world is singing along, and everyone's happy, and everything was wonderful. Amelia decided she needs to capture this greatness somehow, so she gets out her camera from the inside of the house. So she goes inside and gets her camera, takes it outside, and takes the most beautiful picture of the earth and everything around it. But then, suddenly, a giant storm came with tornadoes.
I'll let you slide that once, but you gotta look at me for a little bit, all right? A giant storm came.
And started raining all over the place. She got so sad and ran back inside and started crying on her bed.
She couldn't have had a worse day ever. Even though she did get a wonderful picture, she thought, oh no, the sunny sky is gone. What will she do? What could she do now? She hadn't
slept that night because she was so sad. And then the next morning, it was raining outside, and she went out to play, and she
Realized that she needs to get the sun back. So she took her camera and held the sun close to her and packed her bag and said, I'm going to save the sun from the gloomy clouds that block it in its jail. The jail was black, the blackest gloomy clouds you have ever seen, raining on top of her camera, and her wonderful sky. And she just couldn't help it anymore. She threw her camera up at the sky in frustration. It did not come down.
luckily her dad was a astronaut. And it took many months, but he went up into the sky and got
her camera back.
Last one. This is the last. Now I'm illuminating a little quicker. All right, go.
Since it was up in space, the picture of the beautiful sky got deleted somehow.
And she was devastated. But while her dad was up there, he realized the cause of the stormy rain clouds. It was because there is a wizard on top of the hill near their house. And the wizard was casting a spell on the clouds to cover up the sun just on her and her family. Amelia was furious. She couldn't believe that this evil wizard was covering the sunny sky. But maybe the wizard wasn't evil. Maybe she should talk to it and see why it's doing this horrible action. She started walking and realized there was a humongous sunny spot surrounding the wizard's tower. She ran up and she asked.
Oh, she, and then you continued with a she. That was 2 she's. That's too many she's for me. She is. Another character. So, the camera's up in space, right? And then the astronaut dad went up to space. And then he found out that there's a wizard down on a hill in space, right? He's surrounded by the sun.
Yes.
She may go talk to him because he may not be evil. Okay, good. I just want to be good. A new character will enter the story now. We are going to meet a new character. Who is this new character? The purple dinosaur. Great. This purple dinosaur is going to help out in some way. Here we go. This is chapter 2. The purple dinosaur will have to come into the story at some point. And go.
Along the way, in the forest between her and the she got so frustrated that the wizard was making everything dark and everything sad. And they ran to the wizard's palace.
And they tried talking to it, but he just kept on ignoring them, and partly also...
Oh, partly also. We didn't finish the also. I'm sorry. There was just a little bit off. Cheers. We have a purple dinosaur. Who else comes into the story? You. A what? A glow bug. How nice. Great. This is chapter 3. We need a glow bug. Great. It won't get any more confusing. Glow bug. Go.